Welcome back to Million on Mars. Today we're excited to showcase a new feature, settlements. In order to create a settlement, we will need some connected plots with at least 3 habitats on them, as shown by the house icons that you see on screen. Once we have some plots and 3 habitats, we will click the button in the upper left that lets us know we need 3 plots in order to create a settlement. We will highlight all the plots that we wish to include in our settlement and click Continue. Creating the settlement requires us to name it. We will also need to pay a 250 Dusk fee. We have selected the name Cheese Sauce, and then we will click on Create Settlement. Once our settlement is created, we can see that the red Settlement button appears on any of our plots that we navigate to within the settlement. We can also go to any building within the settlement to adjust the rental options, regardless of whether or not there is a habitat on that plot. We can try this now by going to a plot with a training hall that is not on a habitat and adjusting the price of the training hall. This will make the training hall available at this price only for people within our settlement. Heading to the settlement screen, we can see a few important pieces of information, such as how many members are in our settlement, as well as how many habitats, plots, and buildings we have. We can also set a settlement mission, which is publicly viewable in the Settlement Finder, and a daily message for all of our members to see. We'll choose some messages to include here. Primary buildings will show you which of your rented buildings are producing the most profit. After we have decided on a daily message and a settlement mission, we will head to our Building tab, where we can adjust rentals for any building in the settlement, as well as turning the rental on and off. On the top right of this area, we also have an incredibly useful feature to set the utility prices across our entire settlement, which will set any active building to these prices, which we can see by checking on just a few of them. After checking on our Grind and Brew, and then on our Pirate Radio, we have verified that the prices set in the utility menu are accurate. Now we'll visit the Members tab, which shows us when a member joined, their last login, their wax address, and their total Dusk earned from renting in the settlement. Total Dusk earned also counts rent collected from this member before the settlement was created. This number will also be reset when the member leaves the settlement. Some other minor features that are available are adjusting the name of your settlement, and if you go back to the Building tab, the ability to filter the buildings within your settlement to adjust all the buildings of one type. For example, we will select the Training Bazaar and see that we have exactly 1 available within our settlement. We can turn it on here and adjust the price for our members. While there are some benefits to joining any settlement, such as the availability of buildings you wouldn't normally have access to, something to consider is who the settlement leader is. Some questions to ask yourself would be if they have a friendly community, do they educate their members, do they give out Dusk in the form of tips? You'll want to make a careful decision, as if you leave a settlement, there is a waiting period to rejoin a new one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.